Good morning, guys. We've got a bearish pennant pattern playing out on Ethereum, which usually breaks to the downside. We've also got long trades over here that have dropped out by 50% on volume on Bitfinex. Let's talk about how low this market can go here in the next few days. Let's dive on in. All right, guys. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Anybody else waking up with frost on all their on their windshields and all that fun stuff? It's that time of year, guys. Thanksgiving's around the corner here pretty soon, and let's see if we can get into fourth quarter with actually some bullishness, because the market's looking bearish yet again this morning. So I was hoping we could end the year strong, but let's just go over some data here and take a look at the overall markets. Let's start with this, guys. We have what's called a bearish pennant pattern on Ethereum. Basically, you've got a flagpole down, followed by a symmetrical triangle, and then this usually looks to break to the downside. If you don't believe me, let me show you guys a little bit of proof over here. So what is a bearish pennant? A bearish pennant is a technical trading pattern that indicates the impending continuation of a downtrend price move. So what this usually is what's called a continuation pattern. The continuation comes from where did the trend start and then the pattern form, because where the trend started from is usually where it's going to continue. And so a continuation pattern usually looks to come to structure support here. So we could be seeing Ethereum actually push back down to around $1,075 based off this pattern here. But it's not that easy, because we got to go over to Bitcoin and take a look at this. On Bitcoin, we have somewhat of a bearish pennant forming. Someone could try to argue this is a descending triangle pattern, but I personally don't think this is a horizontal enough line here for a double bottom to give us an actual descending triangle. That would kind of look like that. Either way, it doesn't matter. Both those patterns, a descending triangle pattern and a bearish pennant, are actually both bearish by nature. So Bitcoin here, I think, is looking to save the day here, where we've got a 1, 2, looking for that third touch here on the ascending support line, okay? I haven't exited any of my positions. You guys know we've been holding 8 trades. We called it literally at the bottom here. We're doing great. I think we need to watch for Bitcoin to come back down here and break this before we start looking to exit trades, because this could actually act as a really nice bounce back up for Bitcoin. Okay, so we've got this bearish pennant pattern. We could be moving down. What am I looking at as far as the indicators over here, and what am I going to do for my plays? Because I know a lot of you guys are following me on this channel about this. Well, here's my deal. I'm looking for trend exhaustion to get down to the bottom red section. Well, money flow is going to be moving down as well. And around that time, I think it could be pretty close to this structure support. So I'm not going to exit this trade at break even, because that's probably where we're going to see a decent bounce back up here. Structure support, as well as when well money flow is low and trend exhaustion is low, this is where I'm looking for moves back up. We can see well money flow here. We can see trend exhaustion low here. This is where the price likes to bottom out and actually turn around. So my call here, if you guys are following me on this, and I'll call this out to all of our members, because I know you guys are definitely follow me over there. I am holding all of my positions here, and I'm waiting for this to see if we can actually, on Bitcoin, hit this third touch here and then actually maybe move back up from there, because I think we are looking a little bit bullish here if we can get back down to support. I know it's broken. I know. The short squeeze trap is what I'm looking for here, because we could be trapping a lot of people to the downside. And I do think we have one more move up here, followed by a bigger move back down. Okay, let's come back over here. Let's take a look at these metrics, guys. Come to our website. You know what? I mentioned this to you guys so many times on our videos. $75 a month. That's all you guys are paying. You guys are going to get access to all of our trade calls, which, by the way, currently up. You know, we got a trade open right now. Let the hamsters run in the background. 831% more than the S&P 500. We've never lost a scalp in trades. It's been awesome, guys. Luna was the only scalping trade that we've ever lost, and unfortunately, everybody in the industry lost Luna. So, coming back over here, take a look at this, these macro metrics. The emotional index, guys, for Bitcoin, take a look at Bitcoin here, down into the fearful section. We've also got Ethereum down into the fearful section down here. When this has pushed to the fearful section, what have you guys seen in the past? It's actually been pretty correlated to some nice bottoms in the market before we see some moves back up, before we saw the move back up over here. We can even see when we got here, we got a little bit of a relief rally. Remember, this is the daily time frame. These are decent moves back up in the market. Take a look at this. Actually, let me get into this right here. Let's zoom into this bad boy. You've got long trades on Bitfinex here dropping by 50% for volume. You know, a 50% drop back down in the long trades of Ethereum, tells me that long trades are getting out of the way for something. And I think it's because if you come back over here, we're actually looking to break this to the downside, and people see this as a bearish pattern, and we're probably going to keep dropping. Now, interesting enough, at the same time, we've got short traders saying, I'm getting out of the way because we think the market's going to go back up. So it's interesting. A lot of people right now are just stuck in the middle, and they don't really know what to do. Here's what I want you guys to do. And we've got our indicators on a Black Friday sale, and it's literally, guys, it's the best sale you'll ever get. I'll do a pop-up right now. Make sure you guys snag these, because I want to show you how to do that real quick, and then I want to show you one more piece of data, actually what wells and institutions are looking to do right now, and I want you guys to see that. So let's do this. Let's set ourselves up for success. The next thing you need to be looking for is trend exhaustion bottom red section. This is for a move up, by the way. And we need to see well money flow low, and I want you guys to set up the top and bottom finder alert for a strong buy or a buy signal. Come over here. Once you guys have that indicator, come to the alerts, click the plus sign over here. I'm gonna do this very fast so we can get on to the next part of the video. Top and bottom finder, go to buy. There's a bunch of options. Go to buy, once per bar, and we're gonna do Ethereum buy. Actually, I'm setting this up for myself right now because I wanna have this for myself. Come over here to the plus sign over here for the alerts, and then you guys want to set this up. I'm specifically doing the 4 hour right now because I think it's a good one to watch. Once per bar, we're gonna do Ethereum, and we're gonna do strong buy. Sweet. And we're going to set that up. Okay, I'm watching for that now. Now that we have that, come over here and take a look at this real quick before I show you guys some more metrics. I'm going to make this really fast as well. The Black Friday sale is live. Make sure you guys are snagging the bundle pack because this is the lowest price we will ever have. You're going to get the trend exhaustion, you're going to get price or so money flow, and 7 other indicators. You'll get the source code. And on top of this, guys, here's the best part. We're actually going to give you, everybody who purchases this, you're going to get a 53% coupon code off the top and bottom finder. Take that 53% coupon code after checkout, click this link right here, and just simply enter it in. Or, guys, click this link, enter holiday 300, and you guys can get the biggest discount we've ever given you guys off the top and bottom finder. Everything's in the description. Get the bundle pack first, get the coupon code for 53% off, and then get the top and bottom finder, or just buy it by itself, guys, and enjoy the profits you make. Look at the profits down here. It speaks for itself, guys. Pretty amazing. All right, let me get into this last part over here. As we see this go down here, I want to show this to you guys on the macro metrics of what wells and institutions have been doing, because I think you guys are going to like this for those of you who want to see a little bit of bullishness enter the market. We see over here, I'm going to first go over Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin is seeing long sentiment in the market over here very strongly. It's actually the highest metric value we've received pretty much since the start of the chart over here, which is in June. Now, if you look at this, this really was an incredibly low point in crypto, which is over here at the bottom. So I don't know if we're actually going to move down too much further than this. In the meantime, I do think we could be seeing a little bit of a bull rally here, faking people out to the downside, partly due to how much long sentiment we have over here of institutions looking to buy this. We can see in the past when they did this and they really came out aggressively, we saw a massive move back up in the price. We saw this happen over here, which was probably the third most relevant peak. We actually saw this push down a little bit further, but we got a relief rally, found the bottom of crypto, and started moving back up. Okay, take a look at this over here. Let's take a look at Ethereum. We can see really strong long sentiment coming into the market right here, pushing us back up. We haven't even moved back over to short sentiment, by the way, guys. We can look at the time before this where we saw a nice move back up. That was at the bottom before a move up here, and we can take a look over here. Obviously, a far overextension in the market, moved down a little bit further, but then that actually was a precursor for a move back up. So looking what well institutional smart money is doing, they've been acquiring over here. You guys probably saw Michael Saylor just came out and bought hundreds of more millions of dollars worth of Bitcoin recently. We've got, not that he knows how to predict the markets correctly, but we've got people out here coming and buying this market. So just because these are bearish patterns in the market doesn't mean that we're just going to keep falling over here. I'm kind of sensing that we could be seeing somewhat of a little bit of a bear trap here, guys, to the downside, maybe fall a little bit further, but then actually start seeing a little bit of a relief rally back up here, maybe by the end of the week, moving into Sunday or Monday. So I'm not closing any trades yet. I'll call this out for you guys. If we happen to go lower than our buy entry here, I'm just simply going to use the extra cash in our account, which we've got currently about $13,800 over here. I'm just going to buy lower. It is all about accumulation. When you guys join our membership, it's about scalping trades and accumulating as many coins as possible before this market goes up. So guys, snag those indicators. Definitely use our Black Friday sale, guys. Take advantage of us during this time here. But this is the lowest coupon code we've ran. Okay, we don't plan on having this any higher than this. It's definitely not going to be higher for Cyber Monday or the rest of the year. I can tell you that. So Holiday 300 is the biggest discount you guys can get on our top and bottom finder. And this bundle pack pack, I can say this for sure, we will never have our bundle pack lower than this price with this extra $50 coupon code. So if you guys have ever watched our channel, or if you want to take advantage of these signals here, please set yourself up for success. Get these indicators while they're on sale. It ends Friday, on Black Friday. So make sure you guys snag this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's see what happens here, and I'll keep you guys updated. God bless you guys, and we'll see you later. Everything needs in the description. Bye, guys.